Bonine52, how are you folks? My son just left here going back to his place, and one of the things that we were talking about was his new job, and he says, Dad, I think I really have the ideal job. I'll tell you what, one of the jobs I had this weekend, or wasn't a job, but something really enjoyable, was hanging up that flag in the middle of my front yard. Let's talk about jobs, key jobs, fun jobs, dream jobs. So tell me, if you could have any dream job, what would it be? Would it be a... Look at those dogs jumping off into the water. Would it be that guy? Captaining on a small boat? Running around with 3 dogs? Or this guy getting ready to ride out with his gal and some alcohol? So, hope you and your family are well. I am out on a flat-out gorgeous day in Michigan. It is 75 degrees, sunny, barely see any clouds. It is beautiful, just beautiful. This past weekend's been a little bit busy because I've been helping my boy, who's been, I don't want to say squatting. That's probably not appropriate, is it? But my boy has been staying at our house until he got his job situated and a new place. And he's finally got a new place, so we moved him in, which is all good news. Great for him. Great for us. Walk around buck naked in the house if we want to now. Perfect. So, I probably didn't need to add that in, did I? But you know how I got to. So him and I were talking. He just stopped by the house to pick up a couple things that he had left. And we were just talking about, his new place and how close it is to work. And he's like, Dad, it's perfect. I got my own place. It's really cool. I'm out of your hair and Mom's hair. And of course, he's never in our hair. He's always welcome. But he says I'm 3 miles from my job. And I love my job. He goes, things are going great. And I'm like, that's awesome, bud. And it made me think a little bit because my son, who is an adult, I think he's 30. He's 30. 29, 30? He's 30. Something like that. I should know that, right? He was born in 89. How's that? Okay, so he's 31. So he moved here from Pennsylvania, which is where he lived when we moved here. So he wanted to get back to family, which was super cool. But he's always been a kid that has a love for firearms. Just is. Always been a shooter. Collects older firearms. Knows the history of it. Big Second Amendment kid, as well as his father is. And while I can't give you specifics, he works for a company that is in that industry that supports the U.S. military. So he's like, it's a dream job. Now his position, he's just kind of been working there 4 or 5 months, is just starting, right? But a whole lot of opportunity for him, and so he loves his job. And I'm like, man, that's cool. And is it a dream job for him right now at his age? He thinks it is. So, hey, that's wonderful. And it made me think about dream jobs. So, I'm on my motorcycle, Big Mama, because Duke is getting new wheels, new tires. So, Duke is in the shop right now, getting that done. And but it made me kind of think man, there's a lot of cool jobs, right, that can be... is that the Partridge Family? That can be your dream job. So many of you may have known, if you follow my channel, that when I left college, I was actually a golf professional for a period of time. That's what I grew up wanting to do, and I did that for a couple years. But I was a club pro, so not like the guys on TV playing on the tour. one, I didn't have those skills for sure. And after that, I actually went into the HVAC business, believe it or not. Did that for a long period of time, and now I'm in the audio-visual collaboration business. We work on sound and audio for Fortune 100 companies, as well as stadiums and arenas and all that type of stuff. So, new business for me. It's a riot. Now, would I say it's my dream job? Yeah, it's probably not. But there are a lot of dream jobs, right? Golf pro could be one. Professional athlete, not the ones that have attitude or don't appreciate what they have. Not those. Not talking about those guys and gals, right? Whether you're a baseball player, a football player, basketball, I'm getting to the point I don't really want to follow any of that stuff. Though all the craziness going on right now, I'd just like to watch one baseball game, which would be nice, or one football game. I am a football fanatic. So that could be a kind of a dream job. First responders, I have a nephew that is a paramedic, firefighter, EMT. That's been his dream. I have many friends that are law enforcement. Thank you for that. We support you, by the way. And know fully well that you want things to get better and you want to be a part of that. So you're part of the reason that, among many, that I put that American flag in my middle of my yard, by the way. But a lot of jobs, right? Now, I asked Mrs. Bodine that, and she says, interior decorating would be cool. I would love to do that, right? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a dream job, right? My daughter is works in the hospital, has 3 or 4 more months, and then she'll be a BRN, Bachelor of Registered Nursing. I don't know. She's going to be a nurse. And she's been doing that her whole life, and that's a dream job for her, right? So I'm thinking, what other dream jobs could there be? I could maybe, wouldn't it be cool to own a dealership? A motorcycle dealership? Now, I'm not sure how profitable that is, quite frankly. But you're around people that are happy. You're taking care of brothers and sisters that ride motorcycles. I know it's not, again, I'm sure that that's not a dream job. But I could see how that'd be cool, right? Maybe a demo rider. That's what I want. I could be a demo rider of motorcycles. That's all I do. And I'll tie that into my favorite thing to do, one of my favorite things to do, which is YouTubing. So I could be a full-time YouTuber doing demos. That's it. That's my dream job. Bodine's dream job. We just talked it through. That is it. For some reason, I don't think that's going to happen. So that's not going to be it. I don't know, folks. I always wanted to be a fighter pilot. I don't think that's happening either, so that's out. I don't know, there's a lot of dream jobs. I guess at the end of the day, if you're doing something that you like to do, you make enough money to be to live your life and support your family, and then that's plenty, right? So what is your dream job? And you don't have to get specific, but do you like it? Is it what you thought it is? Would you go and do anything else? The only other dream job I think I could get into would be full-time retirement. That's a dream. And hopefully here in 4 or 5 years, that will be reality. So, I don't know, folks, that was on my mind. And was able to, like I said, raise that flag today in my front yard. It has a light on the top of it, so I can hang it. It can fly all night long. And if you don't know that, by the way, if you're going to fly your flag at night, it has to be lit. So that is appropriate protocol. It's a pretty cool little bridge, isn't it? So But tell me what you folks have. Do you have a dream job that you have that is perfect for you, that you would never want to stop? If you do, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you checking into the channel, and appreciate the time you take in the comments, and just the involvement in this community that has been a blessing and a whole lot of fun for me. So be safe, folks, on and off the motorcycle. Make sure to call a friend or a loved one and check on them if you haven't heard from them in a while. And check back soon. We'll have another one of the Bodine crazy videos, and maybe I'll get my pretty bride on and have her pretty up the place. So that is it. Be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.